Hey everybody, this is Jay. I'm back with a quick video. I am going to be currently showing you what to do if your GPU gets hot. I mean, like, limits hot, like 90°C. Because I found in this game it can do that quite a bit. I'm going to show you my details. I have everything on improved graphics and everything set to high. Okay, and I have an RTX 3080, so you think this would be fine. But I have actually had this game go all the way up to 91°C with these graphics at the max. And I do have EVGA Precision X1 up, so I'll show you that if it gets hot. I'll bring it over onto this screen. But it does. It gets very hot with full graphics at 2K, and I don't know why. Even just sitting here now, it's already jumped up like 10, which that's normal. But I'm already at 64, 65. This is a horrible map for having artillery. It's like an artillery's dream map. I don't get it why these idiots shoot each other like that. I really don't understand it. Alright, I'm already up to 70. So right now I'm running about 68 to 70°C. Damn.
They killed our driver. We're covering his position, but not very well. One of our trucks is damaged. We fixed the truck. Ready to fire.
I hate when they just aim at one spot because they know nothing else better to do.
Enemy is hit.
Now, this battle hasn't been as bad, maybe because my room temperature is a little bit better, but...
Penetration. Track hit.
God damn it. Another one over there.
We didn't penetrate their armor. We've lost the track. Track's up. Drive on it.
Yeah, of course. But anyways, to actually cool this down, I was running around 71. So we did this battle. Sometimes it's warmer. I don't know why. Back to garage.
Commander is knocked out.
Don't need to worry about that battle anymore. But what you need to do if you want this to run better at the full graphics, I think even full screen runs hotter than the other. So I'm going to try that real quick, full screen. So I think full screen actually does run hotter. So let's go back to game. We're going to do something quick. I'm not going to spend long on doing this one. We're just going to be this thing. But I'm certain it should get hotter now than it was. But what you basically, in a nutshell, what you should end up doing is lowering your graphics down a little bit, take off motion blur, because motion blur is, I don't even like that, to tell you the truth, honestly. We'll do one more battle this way. And the second monitor that I do have off to my right has nothing to do with the graphics card. I am actually running off the integrated graphics chip in the CPU for that. So I'm not putting any added stress on my graphics card running two monitors that way. Yeah, I'm already at 71 right now. 72. So yeah, it's hotter when you run full screen. $74 now.
Ready to fire. We didn't
Haha!
Target acquired. Target released.
But anyways, that time it got up to about 80 with it running full screen. So I'm going to show you now, because I didn't care about winning the battle. I probably was using that back to garage. And of course it's already cooled down, but that time it was actually running about 80. I've seen it in this game run as hot as 91C. So basically you want to come up here to the left, go to settings. You go over here to your details. I go back down to standard and I put everything at high. Nothing at better than high. Yeah, that can stay at high. Water quality. I don't know why that's not allowing me to... Oh, go back to improve, that's why. Alright, so we go to everything high. Medium for water since there's no high. Terrain quality. See, motion blur I want off. I do all these others set to high. And you'll see that it's not, you know, it looks fine. I don't know about those. Yeah, so I'm just going to leave them off. They only affect if you're up really high. So we're going to go to high on both them. And now you see it's all on high except for motion blur is off. I don't like motion blur anyways. Water quality at medium. But if we go to apply for that, you'll see here in a minute even now the game will run much cooler. I don't know what if it's something to do with their settings is just taxing it way too much. Because even at the start of the battle now, I'm only running at 48 to 50C instead of 60 at this screen. So it's drastically gone down already. Literally, I can show you that too. See? 46C. Yeah, I can't leave it up in that mode, but... I'll put it back in windowed mode in a minute. But full screen does end up getting hotter. And this is 165 hertz G-Sync panel. 2K. So 2560 by 1440. Yeah, the tanks look a little bit more matte. But realistically, they would look matte. They wouldn't look shiny and crap. But it just runs smoother. And there's less issues. I mean, I'm at 60C right now. Not decreasing my graphics too much at all. Not decreasing the resolution or anything like that. And I'm staying around 60C. The cooler you can get your card to run, the better. You know, and that's the problem that people don't seem to understand is some of these games, it doesn't matter if it's a 1080 or whatever, it's a GTX 1080, a 2070 or 30 or 40 or whatever. The more your graphics card gets taxed, the harder it is going to be for it to live longer. Because you always want your stuff to stay cooler. The cooler you can get your stuff to run... No, dude, you're not staying behind me. Screw you. I hate it when people use me as a shield. I don't like playing that sort of game. Oh, I'm a lower end tank, so I might as well go to premium ammo to try to get more out of it. But yeah, right now I'm running at 67C. Yeah, I hit him though. Yep, 65C. So I'm not running any crazy temperatures right now, just by lowering the detail level a little bit.
Ready to fire. Penetration. Penetration.
Ka-ping. Oh, really?
Penetrate their armor. One of our tracks is damaged. Target unlocked.
Oh, well.
Done for. Everyone
The highest I see right now is 68C. We're going to look around. I'm going to switch it back to windowed so you can watch the actual temperature. Well, borderless window. That'll probably, yeah, that dropped the temperature down by a little bit by itself. Back to battle. Alright, I'm going to grab this. But even running in borderless window is less taxing, as you can see. And it doesn't sacrifice much on temperatures. I did not want to open that, by the way. As you can see, I'm running only at 66, 67 now. I think I hit a max of 68. And just windowed mode is a bit less taxing, maybe a little bit. And he was told behind him, because there's artillery there, but he's still. And he's backing up the hill, which is even slower. This guy's a turd. And he's a coward. He's got full energy, and he's sitting there like a coward. He can't shoot anybody that high. Look at the gun depression. He's aiming up in the sky. Yeah, and he's one of those people that let everybody else do everything else. I hate that. We'll go back onto that. But as you can see, I'm still, what, 61 right now? And he's gonna go back up over the hill, hide like a coward. When he should have been going over there charging the artillery. So many people do that in this game. They just sit around and do nothing. Granted, they can play however they want, but as you can see, it's much better. Running it with the lower resolution a little bit on this game. You get a bit more frame rate too. I'm getting 200 to 250 something. But that's definitely what you should start doing with some of your games, is turning down the detail if you notice your card getting to its thermal limit. Did we win that last one? Oh, I did. Oh, I already did that one then. Alright. Got a lot of stuff here. Alright, but that's definitely something you should look into doing, like I said. If you find that your graphics card is getting very hot, just go in there to the settings and change the settings down a little bit. You don't always have to have them at max settings. You really don't. Now, you can do this too if you want. You could do those, but I didn't do it, really. But I'll do one more battle. Let's say put these on and those, if they'll turn on. And we'll leave everything on high. I want to see what I'm getting on this time. And then we'll go back in here to what? Oh, screen. And go back to full screen. And I'll just report the temperatures to you. Alright, so we turned on a couple more things. We'll play... I love my T-29, by the way, and I finally got one of these enhanced equipment or whatever it is. Alright. But if you ask me, the tank still looks really good. So does everything else in the game. Whoops.
Time to roll out.
I just don't like how this tank is really extremely slow on turning. Come on. And nobody in the history of wars would ever sit there and go back and forth, back and forth. That's like one of the stupidest things ever. I'm at 63C right now.
Permission to engage. Target unlocked.
There's a whole bunch of other people up there that should be dealing with that.
Target acquired. That one bounced. Track hit.
I'm only at 63C right now.
Enemy is hit.
Yeah, I'm dead. 66C is the highest I got. So, 70 right there. But it's still much smoother than what it was and much cooler than running it the other way. But that's basically all I wanted to do real quick, is just tell you that, you know, if you're running hot, to decrease your settings. I know a lot of people have done videos like that and stuff, but if someone comes across mine first, who knows?